The Support Dog story began over 32 years ago with the vision to train and team assistance dogs with disabled clients free of charge. Since then, these teams have written countless heartwarming tales and inspired us to find new ways to unleash the power of dogs. And our story keeps evolving, most recently into the placement of facility dogs who provide comfort around the clock in places like courthouses and hospitals.
My name's Liz Sprun, and this is Katerina Moseva, and we're both from Canterbury Christ Church University. And we've been here at Support Dogs for the past week, training with our facility dog, Oliver.
Oliver is the most special facility dog ever in existence because he's not only the first one in the UK and Europe, but he's the very, very first one globally that will be used for research purposes as well. So in the UK, anybody who is either a child or a victim of a particularly heinous crime would be classed as vulnerable. So Oliver will be there for them specifically to help them and help them give the best evidence that they can.
In all legal cases, it's all about best evidence, giving your best evidence. And vulnerable people struggle a lot to give their best evidence for a number of reasons. And these dogs will help facilitate giving their best evidence. So it's giving them the chance to give their side of the story in a coherent way.
Support dogs came into my practice almost by accident early on when we had an autistic child who had what we called tactile sensitivity. He didn't like to be touched, which made things very difficult when you're trying to give somebody like that chemotherapy. A friend who had a support dog offered to come by and just see if the dog could offer the child comfort. And you saw this child's fear disappear when that dog came into the room. And from that point on, as long as that dog was there, we had no trouble giving this child chemotherapy. He's cured of his tumor. He's cancer-free. It was just absolute magic.
So when I first said, I'm getting a dog, I'm gonna go to America and I'm gonna get the first facility dog, you said,
No.
yeah. She thought I was crazy. It's exciting, you know, I'm trying to calm myself. I mean, Katrina can tell you I have been very excited. When we went to the Courthouse Foundation, they introduced us to a few ADI organizations. And then when we talked to Support Dogs, I mean, right away, we hung up our Skype interview and
High-fived.
Yeah, danced, you know.
Support Dogs have been just the best organization that we ever could have linked up with. We've been trying for a long time, and it's only with Oliver that we can actually get this evidence together.
We have had children who have had support dogs, and the support dog doesn't care that their hair is gone. The support dog is there for the patient. You see dogs that deal with children that have been abused, and obviously the dog is just sitting there, just snuggling up to the child. That may be the first compassionate touch that child has had in months. The dog is the companion for the journey.
These dogs have been used in America since the early 2000s with no set research. Once we get that research, it's going to skyrocket. I mean, support dogs also, it's going to be, because they're going to be in all of our publications, because Oliver is a support dog. So you wait, they're going to get loads of referrals. You know, they're going to have to build a whole other shop up in the UK. There'll be lots of pictures taken, you know, lots of media, lots of Facebook and lots of Twitter. So the whole world will know the second Oliver gets on that stand for the first time. You can't really believe it until you see it, and that's what we're hoping Oliver does. We're going to show everyone what he does. We're going to change the world. Oliver is going to change the world. I know it. I can feel it.
While our dogs are becoming invaluable team members at public facilities, the legend of our assistance dog teams continues to grow. Here's the latest chapter in that never-ending story.
My name is Larry Cherry, and I'm 69 years old, and about 15 years ago, one of my legs started going numb. And then about 7 or 8 years ago, my other leg went numb, which got me very concerned. So I went to the doctor and went through the MRIs and found that I had lesions inside my spinal cord. So these little lesions are pressing against nerves. Those limit my ability to undress myself, dress myself. I don't know where my legs are in space. It's called lack of proprioception. Surgery is not an option for me. It's too close to other nerves that would possibly make my life even tougher. So I've been to 7 different doctors and they said, leave it alone. So I needed help. It's as simple as that. I went to Support Dogs and Chrissy, one of the trainers, gave me a demonstration of the dog and I was very, very interested because I knew that that dog could help me be a little more independent. They told me about the magic that's going to happen with this dog and I couldn't quite understand what they were really talking about. But as she's with me more and more at home, she's part of me now. She goes where I go. So we are a team. Carrie's changed my life because she's my companion. She's there when I need her. She's there watching over me. She knows when I'm down. She knows when I'm sad. She picks it up. Somehow, some way, it's that magic that I was talking about, that she has the ability to change my moods, just being there for me. So together, we're going to fight this together. I'm very thankful to Support Dogs for what they've done. They are what they say they are. They are a support. They support me. They support my dog. They help so many people, so many disabled people who really, really need the help that these dogs offer. They're perfect.
Here's to the volunteers, staff, and entire network of donors who have helped write the heartwarming tale of Support Dogs. Our clients thank you, and most of all, the dogs thank you.